guys, I made this way too spicy. It's spicy. You know my morning routine. It is 16 ounces of lemon water, followed by B12, and then my Liposmol C. Today's juices include 32 ounces of celery juice, and then a juice made of spinach, butter lettuce, an apple, and a piece of ginger. Unfortunately, I have been noticing more and more of people in general just being diagnosed with illnesses, struggling with unknown illnesses, and even passing. And this has been happening through my family, friends, classmates, and I even see celebrities and people who are famous struggling with the same issues. Illnesses don't discriminate depending on your race or your income level or where you are living in the world. It will still come at you out of the blue if you are not supporting your body. And this is the reason why I do what I do. I do it to hold space for hope that there is a way out of all of this. Because, I don't know about you, but I've been just hearing about, and it's been like a while now, that all you hear about is everyone gets cancer. And that's just one illness, but now it's like everyone gets Hashimoto's, everyone has IBS. More common than not, everybody has Lyme disease and lupus. And, I used to be the few that had eczema, but now it's like eczema, psoriasis, rosacea is so common, vertigo, all of these like illnesses that don't really have a cure are just, becoming more and more common than not. And it saddens me to see that. And going back to, this is why I am doing what I am doing, is because I want to be able to give hope to those who have lost it. This is why I speak of the teachings that I have learned. I'm not trying to push anything here. I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is not my job. I don't get paid from all of this. This is purely just voluntarily holding space because I feel that I need to be in this space to show people, to prove to people that there is hope. And why I do everything, literally, if you think about it, I sit there and I juice in the morning for like hours and wash dishes. I eat this diet that is, may seem to the normal eye that it's so restricted. It takes a lot of work to do what I am doing. It takes determination day in and day out. It takes compassion for myself to keep going each day, even though it's a long road ahead. I do all of this because I want to prove that this is a way to heal. I cannot give up. I just can't. I just knew in my heart when I first started this journey that this was the way. This was going to be the way, and I was going to prove it to everyone that it was. And so far, it has been the best thing that it has happened to me. It has given me long-lasting healing results. It has moved me in healing more than any other thing that I have tried. Diet, lifestyle, medication, cleanses, supplements, you name it, probiotics. And I just wanted to hold the space for truth. I didn't want this to be based on me trying to sell something, or I'm getting compensated for something, or it's some trendy thing, some celebrity made it famous. No, everything that I'm documenting here on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my website, they're all real, 100% authentically real, day in and day out of my life for the past 2.5 years since I started this journey. And for those of you who have lasted and been watching, then you can see the results. Those who are new, stay tuned until the day I actually heal. But that I just wanted to make it clear that this was not anything paid. This was not endorsed. This was not coached. This is real. I am sharing real events in my life, real healing, real different stages, real ups and downs. And I wanted to do this. I told myself I was going to document this for myself. That's how it started off, was I was going to document it for myself to see progress. And then Instagram turned it into a space that gave people support. And it started with a couple of people. It's, interacting with a couple of people, and then it became more of a space to see what healing is really like and what I do really works. And that's all that's all I wanted to do, was give hope. So if you are here, I'm so glad you are here. If you are, I really am so appreciative that you are here, because it is a space that will reveal the truth to you. There's nothing hidden. There's no monetary exchange. It's just real life. And if you are here, I invite you to watch, follow my YouTube channel, like the video so that it can reach more people that need this hope, and join me along my journey. It's not I'm leading it, it's literally I'm inviting you to join me side by side. And you can see what I eat, you can see how I feel, you can see how everyday life is. And that's why I'm documenting my medical medium lifestyle for these 100 days. And I just felt like today was a day that I sort of explained my drive. People always ask me what my drive is. And what people don't understand is where I came from. You find the drive within yourself when you don't have anything else. I've been through years and years of going to doctors and being tested, and I was just tired of being a lab rat, because I know they didn't know what they were doing. It was just kind of trial and error, because that's all they knew, and I don't blame them. That's all the facts and all the information that they knew, so that's all they have to work with. But it didn't work for me. My health just kept declining, and it got so bad that I couldn't walk. I literally stayed in the house for the whole entire 2016. I didn't leave. Occasionally I would go out But it was hard. It was hard to leave the house because every time I left the house, I was sick. I felt faint all the time. And different things triggered it. Exercising, walking fast, looking at soup cans in the grocery store, standing in line at a store, the sun, being in an elevator, being in an overcrowded place, talking to people. All of those things made me feel faint, lightheaded, and I even started feeling faint in the shower, taking a hot shower. And then it progressed to having tightness in the chest, and I didn't know what was causing that. I started to have these tightness in the chest when I was sleeping. Like I would wake up and feel like it cramping, and it was getting hard for me to breathe, almost like someone was like sitting on top of me. And that's when I knew that I didn't have anything else. I had to do something. And that, my friends, is where my drive comes from. When the doctors don't have an answer for you. And I read all this information from Anthony William, the medical medium, and everything clicked, like it made sense. And it was like he wrote the book for me. And from then on, for this past 2.5 years, that's been my drive. It's like I don't have any other option. And the drive comes from within. And for those, who are having a tough time finding their drive, let me be of service and be your support, and be there with you. I'm not in front of you, I'm right next to you, because I'm on my healing journey as well. And I want you to know that we're all in this. There's so many people who are not well, so many people who need this information, who needs this truth. Once we support our bodies correctly, the body is going to heal itself. It wants to heal. Every day it's trying to heal. But it needs our help. It needs to be supported. It needs to be fueled right. It needs to be understood. And that's what I feel like this whole medical medium lifestyle has done for me. I understand now. I speak my body's language. I understand what it needs. I understand how it works. And I understand how to support it. And that's what I'm doing now. So I hope, and I really do pray, that everyone who is in need of hope, who is struggling with mystery illnesses, who have just nowhere to turn, no support, lost, I hope you find this. I hope you find this video. I hope you find this channel. I hope you find this information. And that's all I can do in this world, is hold space and keep on praying that it reaches the people that it needs to. Okay, I have to show you something that I just discovered. It's quite interesting. So let me show you. Using track of the days, like what number day I'm on, counting up to 100. And so I decided to start writing it down, what day I'm actually on by date. And look where it ends up. When I got to day 100, it's on October 30th. Do you know what day October 30th is? It is the day that Liver Rescue is being released. This is the day that I'm supposed to get the Liver Rescue book. So I'm basically doing no fat until the medical medium liver rescue book is launched. For dinner, I am really liking that salad I made yesterday, so I'm gonna make it again. I am adding some diced cucumbers. And then some diced tomatoes. And then diced half of an onion. And then I chopped up some cilantro to help get rid of those heavy metals. I wanted to add a little bit of sweetness to it, so I actually chopped up some dates to put into this sweet and spicy salad. Then I sprinkled some garlic powder. And to give it a little bit of spice, some red cayenne pepper. And finally, I am adding the mango and lime juice dressing that I made yesterday, and I just drizzled that all on top. You can always watch how I made it in yesterday's video. This salad that's sweet and spicy is so yummy. It is so filling because there's so much fiber in here that was it. I didn't eat anything else. That's it for today, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.